I'm probably gonna regret this. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy 10 Minutes back at it again with another video. And this time we're gonna be doing something a little different, you know what I'm saying? We're finna do something called water fasting. Now, for those of y'all that don't know what water fasting is, it's basically where you go a certain amount of days without consuming anything that isn't water. So basically the only thing that you can consume is water. Straight water, no added anything to it. Just plain old water. Nothing else, no food, none of that stuff. And the recommended amount of days to do that for, if you don't have any experience fasting or without the advice of a physician, is 4 to 5 days. But if you want to go more than that, it's suggested that you get some advice from health officials, like physicians, or that you have at least had some experience with fasting before. Now, I've been doing some research on this. There's a whole lot of benefits, so let me go through it with all of y'all. There's a lot of benefits to water fasting, such as like anti-aging effects, better attitude, better sleep, clearer skin, creativity, drug detoxification, improved senses. The like, you know what I'm saying? So there's also something really important, the right use of will, right? So basically what that means is, like, you know how your brain sends like a message to your body telling it that it needs to eat? Well, if you go through the water fasting process, this changes your brain's like message to your body, like how often it sends that message that you need to eat food. Because usually for some people, you just sort of like eat food because you want to eat food instead of you need to eat food. So even though you eat something, like say you eat something that should be like just the right amount of food, because you want to eat more food, you tend to overeat. You tend to eat more than you should eat. This changes your brain's thought process and changes it more towards you need to eat because you actually need to eat, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, and detoxifies all of your internal organs and stuff. Increases your immune system, helps you lose weight because it uses all of your like excess fat and stuff, like all the stuff stored up in here. Since usually your body relies on carbohydrates from all the foods that you eat as like immediate energy, and whatever it doesn't use, it stores as like fats. But since you're not eating anything during a water fast, the only thing your body has to use when you're burning so many calories is this. So that's why water fasting tends to make you lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time. Usually the average amount of weight that's lost during this time is like 20 pounds and the like. So yeah. Okay, now that we talked about some of the benefits of water fasting, now it's time to talk about some of the dangers of water fasting. Now, one of the main dangers of water fasting comes from the main fact that you're probably going to end up being dehydrated due to the fact that you're losing the 20 to 30% of hydration that you would usually get from the foods, the solid foods that you would consume. So in order to counteract that, if you're going to be water fasting, you need to make sure that you drink more water than you usually would if you're eating food in order to make up for that deficit. And another type of danger when you're water fasting is that you may lose the wrong type of weight. You may lose like all of your muscle mass weight, like all of the weight from your muscle and stuff, because you're losing that when you're not consuming any food, since there's nothing to rebuild all that muscle that you lose. Okay, and please do not attempt to do this if you have one of the following conditions: gout, diabetes, chronic kidney disease, eating disorders, or heartburn, because water fasting will only make those worse and it'll probably put you in danger. So please do not try to do this if you have one of those following conditions. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's it for the dangers. So, yeah. Okay, so this is what we're working with right now. Just showing y'all so y'all know that this isn't fake. This is all real. Okay. Alright. And then here's my face. Okay. Now, you just gotta do the weigh-in. Just gotta do the weigh-in. So let's go over here. Okay, 155. Y'all see it right there. Okay. I also forgot this about one of the harmful things about water fasting. It might also cause you to have something called orthostatic hypotension, which is basically a sudden drop in blood pressure, which means that anytime you stand up, all of a sudden your arms or your legs might feel numb, and you might feel faint-headed or lightheaded anytime you randomly stand up due to a rapid drop in blood pressure. So that's another thing. Okay, so with all that being said, this is going to be my day one. This is basically my day one update, even though it's only been day one. But let me know down in the comment section down below if you want me to do a daily video updating or a video every couple of days, or you just want me to make one large video with the conclusion. So with all that being said, it's been your boy 10 Minutes, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.